down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
All right, what's up, everyone? Titus here, along with Will. I'm very sorry for the delay, but I think we're live. I think we got it to work finally. So, Will, if you want to introduce yourself, I'll let everybody just confirm that my audio is working all right, that your audio is working all right, and we'll go ahead and get started. I mean, it's going to be worth the wait once we pull your debut patch, right? So.
Yeah, we're getting at least one patch. It's gonna be fun. But so for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Will KLEIN. I debuted with the Royals earlier this year in April, and that's the patch we're chasing here. And then later on, I got traded to the Oakland A's for Urseg, and so now we're on the A's. But the patch we're looking for is the Royals. So if you got Royals other unassigned, keep an eye out. So
Yep. So yeah, I was telling Will, I saw Lofton's debut patch got pulled already. So Lofton off the board, but that's all right. Nick didn't come to hang out with us, so we want to pull yours anyways.
Yeah, I don't know what he's got better. He's probably golfing or raising his kid or something. So
yeah, those kids, man.
But
Hey, that reminds me, no swearing. We got kids watching, okay?
I never swear. I've sworn to my wife.
Good man. All right, so what kind of questions we got for Will? I know we had a couple earlier today. Chris was asking, what you like better, Omaha or Vegas? I mean, I know my choice between the two.
Unfortunately, I never made it to Vegas. So I got optioned to Vegas, and they were on the road in Reno. So that was cool. I knew some people in Reno and got to see some friends there. But Reno, then we went to SAC, so we got to kind of see what it would be like next year. And then I had to go to Arizona after that because we got a little knock, and so I never really made it to Vegas, but I heard good things. But Omaha was cool. I never even going to Vegas. I'd probably say Vegas.
I think that's a good answer, personally.
Heard good things.
But I mean, highlights of the season: coming to Minnesota twice, and then probably hanging out with us in Arizona at the Fall League, right?
That was a blast. Yeah, we played there twice and came to the shop a couple times. Opened some 2020 draft. That was fun.
Yeah, first time pulling your first Bowman card, right? Out of the pack. Yeah,
that would have been first time opening 20 Bowman Chrome at all. So that was sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then I got my first Bowman. I think I got a first Bowman Chrome. And then we got some Loftons and a couple other teammates and friends from the Royals. So
yeah,
they're former teammates.
That was good product. Super good product.
Yeah, it was sick. And then we got Garrett Mitchell autograph. Played against him a little bit. So
yeah, Mitchell's a great player.
Cool.
He's probably got one of the best autographs in all of baseball. So
that's pretty. Yeah, especially for younger guys. Like some older guys have just pretty autographs because they've been around and they do it right. But a lot of the young guys kind of just scribble now. But yeah. I don't mind. It's nothing crazy. But yeah, his was full name, great cursive.
Yeah,
can't beat it.
His is tough to beat, but yours isn't too bad. There's definitely worse ones out there.
Oh yeah, mine's a W and scribbles, but I've seen people that's just their initials. So
100%.
not going to complain.
All right. So one of the other questions we got before we started streaming was there any welcome the new guy pranks or any icebreakers that the A's did when you came to town?
I mean, there's all. I mean, obviously, there's stuff kind of every team does to rookies on during bus trips and all that, and you can't really share any details, but it's fun, but you're like I don't want to have to do this again because I did it. I did it with the Royals, and then I got to do it with the A's as well, with Cole Reagans. But yeah, it's all good fun, and they had a bunch of like welcoming like older players along with like a good young core, so it was kind of just felt like part of the team right away. Like, I mean, they're a bunch of young dudes just having fun, so it was nice to join them for sure.
Was it weird like being there for part of the last season in Oakland, or was that kind of cool?
It was definitely cool. I wish I got to be there a little more towards the end,
Yeah.
but no, I mean it was nice to at least get to play there before we moved.
Yeah, 100%. So I mean, there's a lot of people that complain about that stadium, but I know also a lot of people think it's kind of cool. What's like the quirkiest thing about the stadium in your minds?
I mean, the speaker system was amazing there, just because it used to be the Raiders. So
Okay.
I mean, your walkout song, like a lot of like in Omaha, and then obviously across the minor leagues, they aren't really good. And then we get the show like they're better, but you really get it all out of your walkout song at that stadium. So
That's awesome.
that was nice. And I mean, the clubhouse is huge too because it used to accommodate a football team. So,
Sure, that makes sense. Uh,
but it's got two levels to it, which is a little weird, but you got to go downstairs to get to the weight room. But
it's still so weird to me, like watching the videos of them playing football, like on the baseball diamond with the dirt.
yeah, it doesn't feel like it used. Well, I mean, it did, but it doesn't feel like it used to be a football stadium. And then you look at it, and it's like, dang, they used to just. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, it was pretty nice. Like inside of it, like it was really spacious. Like the locker room was, I mean, massive. Like the weight room was good. Like, I mean, it had a lot of good amenities inside, and then the bullpen was a little weird though. It was like kind of just like they forgot to put a bullpen in almost at the end of all of it. They're like, oh crap, like where can we throw it? And it was like right past third base. Like you got a little hut.
Yeah.
Like not even a real like seen some better in minor league spots, but I mean it was still a major league stadium, and the mound's all the same. But I always thought that was funny.
Yeah, I mean, certainly a unique park. You'll probably never get anything like it, so you just gotta cherish the memories there and remember what we got to have. All right, let's see. Maddie asked what the feeling was like when you got the call up. So I guess this is one of the things we're gonna give away today. I got Will signed a couple
look at
when he was in town, so I figured perfect little giveaway for us while we're chasing the debut patch. The debut inscription auto. So maybe I'll start that off in the mid for us. But so actually,
if you get the patch, you get that instead.
Yeah, we'll trade you straight up. But so debuted on April 28th. What day did you actually get called up? Because you didn't debut immediately, right? It was like a couple days later.
Sorry, what did you just say? It cut out for a second.
You're good. What day did you actually get called up?
Oh man, it was. So I was sitting there for 3 games, so 28, 27, 26, 25. So it would have been the night of the 24th.
Okay.
I think.
So why don't we start there? Yeah.
So we had a day game that day at like 10 a.m. I think it was a 10 a.m. game because we were playing Skeens. So like it was a Wednesday 10 a.m. game. Like Paul Skeens started against us, shoved, gave up his first run in the minors, whatever. And then, I mean, I was just, we hung out, we like played some video games with my roommate. I was just kind of chilling. I mean, it's Wednesday in the middle of the week, and then just eating Chipotle about like 9:30 for dinner. And I see this call from like Wisconsin. I'm like, who's calling me from Wisconsin? Because I didn't have the number saved, unfortunately. Would have been a lot easier to figure out who it was if I had. And so I picked up. I go, "Hello," and it's our manager. I was like, "Ah, I probably should have had that saved in the first place." But he's like, "Kleiner, you got to get to Kansas City tomorrow." I'm like, "Are you serious?" Like it's. I was like, I didn't think this would be like how it happened. I thought like you get the call until to the manager's office, and everyone's like, "All right, congrats," like go
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah.
But it's like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, like we got to figure out some way to get you there." I was like, "Well." I didn't have a car, I didn't have anything like with me. So at like 10:30 that the night before like my first game in the major leagues, I had to like get a rental car and like get all this set up at like 10:30. And it took to like 12. Oh, Brett Harris.
There you go. And Max Schumann on the green. A couple A's in this
Uh,
box.
oh, let's see. Good luck.
There you go.
Is Rooker? We need a Rooker. A
Yeah,
fun
we
dude.
could do a Rooker.
Yeah.
Twins,
But yeah,
Twins
so like
legend.
yeah, Royals legend too. Oh, Skeens.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I just got the call, had to go get a rental car, and then like drove to the field to get all my stuff at like 12:30. Luckily, we had a great group of clubbies there who yeah, were still awake and let me in, and so I grabbed that and like left at 6 a.m. the next day because had another day game after the 10 a.m. day game, and so that was kind of whirlwind. Called everybody, got everyone to the game that could, and then got there and Cole Reagan's bump day, so that was fun. He had a great start against the Blue Jays, but it starts like pouring in the fifth inning, so we're sitting there for 3 hours trying to decide if we're playing the game or not, because that's the last time Blue Jays get to come to Kansas City, and so like their manager wants to play, and we're like, well, we have a getaway day, so we like want to get out of here and all that. And so we waited like 2-3 hours. Eventually they canceled it, so we got the win because we played 5 innings. Like, all right, cool. And then we went to Detroit from there. That was cool. Had my dad and some of my close friends get to come up and watch along with my wife, and so they got to be there for that. And it was a little bit nerve wracking sitting there for 2 games not getting to get in. I was kind of like it just kind of built the anticipation, but yeah. And then the last game came and we're down a little bit. I'm like, all right, I have to be in here. Like just give me one inning. Well, actually, I got warmed the game before, in like the ninth, and didn't get to go in. I think that was just like kind of get the nerves out of the way thing.
You must have been too.
And then the next.
Must have been too wild in the pen. They're like, nope.
Yeah. I mean, I would respect that because it was not going great. But yeah, then the next day we had another day game, and running out there, I was like, this looks like it's a mile away. Like this is the longest run I've ever made in my life. But then got out there. The first pitch was a strike, and I was like, oh, okay, now we're a little settled. And got that first out from Colt. Colt was my first hitter. So yeah, it was nice seeing a familiar face up there because right.
It's kind of sweet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Blue Robbie.
Yeah, because we played Colt with Toledo, and then I think he was in the Futures game last year as well. So I knew him a little bit, and so that was a little easier, like not facing someone crazy first, but you got that out of the way,
Yeah.
and then
Not Otani for your
that's
first
a cool
Tyler
Black card.
That's awesome. From his debut, looks like it was a good debut day for him.
That's so cool. I like the image of Bobby. Good player. It's probably from one of his 1,000 triples.
He's all right. Jackson
Ooh,
Churio
that's
negative.
cool.
Also
cool.
on the rookie debut.
Mm-hmm. And then through that inning, and the ump kind of gave me a second when he was, doing his sticky check to kind of let me take it all in. So
that's
I'm
awesome.
very appreciative of that, and and the draft was there, so there was a good like atmosphere and some good energy in the fans. So it's pretty cool, and then I got sent back to Omaha the same day. So
great way to cap off the day.
yeah, I got in, gave me like 5 minutes, and then it's like he wants to see you. I was like, all right.
I mean,
it is how it is.
Yeah,
it's part of it.
At least being up for 3-4 days, if they're only gonna have you throw once, having yourself on the roster for 3-4 days, you get paid a lot more, right?
Yeah, it's a lot more than the minor league money. Especially like before the CBA. Like that was I made like one day what you make in a month before
That's
that.
so crazy.
That was just crazy.
There's Lorenzen out of 125. All right, let's see what else we got here. We've got favorite call to the pen music. I guess both your favorite, and then I know you've told me before what your intro song is, but who do you think has the best, and what is yours?
Oh, favorite. Ooh. I mean, it was cool playing in New York, getting to hear Edwin Diaz walk out,
Yeah, very cool.
even though it was at a time where he wasn't doing all that well, but it was still cool. I think that's especially when they had Timmy Trumpet,
Yeah,
Timmy
yep.
Trumpet, yeah, play live. He didn't do that time, but I think that's a cool walkout for sure. I know, like anyone that gets kind of their own entrance, I think that's just so cool.
Yeah.
I think the Cardinals did it for Halsey a little bit, and some other guys had like Duran had one for a little bit, I think.
Yep. He's gonna get one. He sucked this year, so he didn't deserve it.
Yeah, I think those intros are just fire. So, but yeah, my walkout is currently, and I think it'll stay this way, is Brain Stew by Green Day, and I had that before I got to Oakland and learned that they were from the Bay Area. So
very cool.
it was just kind of work there. So gotta keep it.
Are you willing to sing it for us?
Right now. I don't know about that.
We were just down in Alabama, and I was asking some of the guys if they'd sing their walk-up song.
No, PTSD from singing.
One of these times we'll get somebody to just nail it. You never know. You never know who's going to
No, someone will be down to do it. It's just that someone's not me.
All right, we'll take a rain check on it. Let's see what else we got. So Nick's MLB debut patch was pulled by Slab Stocks today. So they're actually in Wisconsin. So it almost made it into Real Sports Cards territory, but it's close.
one distributor away.
Yeah, I've seen like 2 or 3 that have been pulled so far, but I was telling Will, I feel like Nick is probably the biggest name that I've seen so far, but there may have been other ones out there that have been pulled today that I just didn't see. So, but yeah, once we pull Will's here a little bit later on, then
would it be obvious in the packs that it's a debut patch?
So I'm not sure. In the past, in Hobby, they've been like the white glove redemptions. So I'm not sure if they did that again, because I have seen some redemptions, but I'm not sure if they did it specific to the formats again this year, where like it would be a redemption in here, but then in like Breakers Delight they were live because it's in like the nice hard cases. So I think they were doing that just
that makes sense.
Just to protect them, but also because like normally the top scroll packs are 4-card packs or whatever. So I think it's possible that they're live and Jumbo and Delight and Redemptions and Hobby, but I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Yeah.
Let's pull one.
What did Lofton's get pulled out of? Was it a Delight?
I'm not sure. I saw the clip of it getting pulled, but I don't remember what format it was. So
Okay.
Have to go back and watch it.
Does this product have jumbos too?
Yeah. Yep. It does.
Okay.
So yeah, like the 5-caser that Andrew did earlier today was 1 Jumbo, 1 Delight, and 3 Hobby. So
cool.
Yep, they got all three formats. Eric just said that Kowser's got pulled, so Kowser is
that's a big
really
one.
next one to hit.
Yeah, dang. What's Eric saying? I know he's saying something.
He said that your beard was too good for the internet.
I've been working on it.
Yeah, you gotta get it. Ooh, so we got a redemption here, but not one of the debut redemptions, I would assume.
Big money.
You're due to receive Chroma Rookie Lava Lamp. Aqua Blue Parallel. It's a mouthful. Yeah. Joku Lee.
Oh, good player.
I don't know if it bumps Will Klein from the mitts, but it's a nice card.
Yeah, that's
really good one there.
I don't even know what that's going to look like. Chrome
So-
Rookie Lava Lamp autograph.
So
Aqua Blue Parallel.
the lava lamp parallels are like these ones. So I don't know if this is.
Oh, they don't just
technically
call
the
them
aqua
lava?
blue. No,
They're just lava. They're lava, lamp. Okay. Okay, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't
so I think the difference for tops for like lava lamp versus just lava, I think is just the multicolor. So like how they have red lava or whatever in Bowman, I think it's just red versus these they make the multicolor. So I guess that's why it's lava lamp. But there
Sure, whatever.
go.
Home field
advantage chrome. So this is the first time that they've
Ohtani.
chrome ones of these. Shohei Ohtani.
Oh.
I saw they teased the super fractor of this one. Looked amazing. But there we
does
go.
it? I haven't seen those.
That's fantastic.
That's a nice one. Wife loves Shohei.
All right, Dodgers going to Mark M. So speaking of your wife, also a collector, right?
Yeah, she collects the women she likes, and then some Shohei stuff. So, and then the cute Pokemon cards. So whatever we find. Her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and a little bit of Pokemon, I've heard.
No, she gets all the cute ones.
Oh, she's got good taste.
I'd say so.
So, yeah, we got to go to a game at Arizona Fall League with Will. Got to hand deliver some PSA cards to him, but yeah, had some really nice ones in there, including a gold Katie Ledecky auto. So I gotta imagine that if your wife collects women athletes, that's probably one that she's jealous of. That was a really sick card.
That one is on her desk among some Caitlin Clark and Alex Morgan cards.
Very cool, very cool. And I know you still have one Alex Morgan out at PSA, but hopefully another 10 for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully that gems. And I guess it's next to her Shohei Ohtani ball as well.
Oh, sick. So did you get that signed for her?
Yep. When we played
What a guy.
the Dodgers,
What a guy.
after the series was over, some other guys were sending balls over. I was like, can I throw one in there? And they're like, sure. And so, yeah.
Very cool. That's awesome.
I think that's pretty cool to have. And it was during his 50-50 year, so.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No biggie.
That's awesome. I guess it was kind of similar when you went to Oakland, too. You didn't get to pitch for several games, right, when you first got traded over there?
Nope. Took a little bit.
So both the Royals and A's just like to let you sit in the bullpen and think about it a little bit before throwing you in.
Yeah, I think it was the last game. It was. I mean, yeah, it was a couple days because we played San Francisco at San Francisco, and then we played the Dodgers at home. We played the Dodgers at home. You want to go first? Yeah, so I was sitting there for 3-4 days before I had to pitch. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then they made my Oakland debut against the Dodgers. Faced Andy Potheads, who I faced a million times in my career in the minor leagues with the Royals. And then I walked him, of course. Oh, Mitch Spence, nice guy.
All kinds of A's coming out here.
I know. Whoever got the A spot's gonna be happy. Yeah.
We were talking. It'll be interesting for players like Will. Like this is the only card that Will has had this year for like a rookie card. So it'll be interesting to see if hopefully they get him in one of the flagship products next year with the A's. But it'll be interesting to see how they treat those guys as far as rookies go, and I guess just cards in general. I wonder if Langford is a variation here. Let me check.
Oh, nice. Yeah, hopefully. I know. Who is it?
It is, yep. Wyatt Langford image variation. Gonna go to the Rangers.
Good player.
Yeah, Rangers are interesting this year with just a ton of rookies and a lot of different products. So, whereas they might not have somebody quite as big as, Merrill and Ellie and some of the other guys, they definitely made up for it with just quantity of solid rookies.
Yeah.
With him and Evan Carter and even Jack Leiter getting kind of some of his first license cards was kind of cool. So, yeah, he was a weird one where he'd never had a first Bowman. They never were able to come to terms with him and get him to sign Bowman cards.
Leiter? Oh, I didn't know that.
Must not be a card guy.
No. It was nice. Oh, Kessinger.
For Kessinger at a 4.
It was good to see him have success this year because I know we'd faced him in Double A for a couple years in a row, and he was struggling a little bit with command, as everyone seems to do. Uh, but I mean, he figured something out this year. He was kind of nasty down there. So
Yeah.
I mean, him and Rock are just a disgusting duo.
Yeah, what a weird story with him, but good to see him have success. There's Joey Estes. I think you told me that he's a collector as well, right?
Is he? Oh, I don't know.
Who did you
That'd be
tell me?
cool.
Who did you tell me collected on?
Oh, Estes?
Yeah,
Yeah, Joey's a collector.
Joey's a collector, and then you said Muncie is also.
Who?
Next Muncie.
Oh yeah. Little Muncie, not Dodgers Muncie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max, at least of himself, and then
Okay.
I think he was buying some. Either him or Joey were buying Mason Millers, which
Can't
I
go wrong
understand.
there.
His stuff's not cheap anymore, is it? This reliever though, it's crazy.
Yeah. Seriously, not too many guys out there that are relief pitchers that can match him in terms of market.
Oh no, he's a great guy. So
All right, Maddie was asking, do the bullpen guys have a competition to see who can grow the filthiest beard or mustache? And I think by filthiest he means best.
yeah, I mean, you look in a bullpen, everyone's got something going. But he's just been clean shaven forever. So I don't know, it makes him look a lot younger, and then boom, 105, and you're like, oh crap.
Yeah, you got some guys it's like Brian Wilson. I remember as an early one, it's just intimidating up there with the big beard, but Mason Miller, no. Opposite.
No,
Sneaky
it looks
fast.
it looks like it's gonna come out nice and easy, and then
Yeah.
pass you.
So I saw Eric said earlier that Beto's MLB debut got pulled, and then also Selby. So probably two guys that. You
Oh,
got
nice.
pulled
Selby's
with.
got pulled?
Yeah.
That's cool. I know he posted something about his on his Instagram, so
Oh, very cool.
I'll let him know.
Yeah.
Or I'm sure someone reached out to him already.
So he got traded around the same time as you, right? He got traded around the same time as you, didn't he? From Omaha.
I think he was. Yeah, he got DFA traded to us from the Pirates, and then like a little bit after to Orioles, and then I'm not quite sure what happened to him after that,
Sure.
but he was a good dude. He had a beard and a half, though. He might have.
Yeah.
I felt good about my beard standing on the Omaha, and then he showed up, and I was like, oh my goodness,
We can get this guy.
how do you do that? How do you do that?
Yeah, I saw the
was
Skeens.
impressive.
The Skeens Superfractor got pulled. So not the debut patch, but the base Superfractor got pulled today. So that was
fair
pretty
enough.
epic. So a lot of big hits
That's a
today.
big one.
But,
How does he hold up in the market? I mean, obviously he's the
Skeens?
truth, but he's still a pitcher.
Yeah, Skeen stuff has been insane this year. So I don't really remember a pitcher being as hyped as him in the card market. Like Strasburg back in the day definitely comes to mind as one that kind of burned people. But man, the Skeens hype is nuts.
Oh yeah, I mean
There's
he's
Jackson
that's cool.
Holiday there.
Oh, Foskey.
Got some good Trey stories from Jordan Beck, from their Tennessee days when we were out in Alabama this past week.
Oh, that's a sick picture.
Yeah.
Got to meet him the other day at dinner. He's a nice guy. We're the same
Yeah.
agent.
Not too many submariners out there nowadays.
No.
Have you ever thought about making the switch?
I throw sidearm every once in a while just to change it up, see if I could do it.
Yeah.
It's there if needed.
Yeah, it's interesting. Even like or not. What am I thinking of? Pat Neshek.
That's cool. What is that?
Yeah, Stratospheric Star. So these were really tough to hit in regular update. This is the second one that we pulled from this first case. So maybe not quite as tough here in Chrome, but they still look sick. But yeah, Neshek was the one for the Twins here that had really long career and a big card collector. So, but he was he just threw normal for most of his career, and then I think he had an arm injury that he ended up switching and then made a whole career out of it. So kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, no one ever gets to sidearm first. You try everything else, and then you go sidearm.
All right, so that's the end of case 1. Jung-Hoo Lee, really nice. Shohei, home field advantage, and Langford image variation, but no debut patch, so we'll save it for case 2 here.
Last pack kind of.
Oh, for sure. 100%. Kevin Gelfand says he pulled a Shea Langelier Superfractor out of Topps Chrome. Ask him if he wants it. I've got a good Shea Langelier story. So he was in 2019 Bowman draft. I pulled 3 different Superfractors of him out of 2019 draft. I pulled his auto, his non-auto, and an insert Superfractor all out of the same product.
Oh my god.
So I felt like I should get a jersey or something, but never did. So
That's crazy.
Maybe someday you can introduce us.
I don't know if I ever pulled a Superfractor. That'd be cool.
All right, Prestige Worldwide says, the most important question, are you a fan of the movie Step Brothers?
Am I a fan of the what?
The movie Step Brothers.
Oh, of course. Who isn't?
Good answer. What is your all-time favorite movie?
Oh, can you have just one? That's such a hard question.
All right, I'll give you 2.
Oh, that's, I mean.
You just made it twice as difficult on yourself.
I know. Oh, that's tough. I mean, one like I think is just hilarious and just a great movie is Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, absolutely.
That I just think that's so well done, and I mean, it should. I've seen that movie so many times, and I don't know, it's one of my favorites. I don't know if it's like my 1 or 2, but that's one that comes to mind when I think of some of my favorite movies. That one's good. I mean, Step Brothers is great too. I mean, all the. Oh, I'm trying to think.
I think Tropic Thunder is one of Bone's favorite movies. So if you ever pop into a Team Bone break, you can start throwing around some quotes. Look at that, we're working on the Robbie Ray. Working on the Robbie Ray rainbow.
I mean, Step Brothers. There are pretty funny. The Hangover series is pretty great too for just going comedies.
100%.
I mean, that was just hilarious. A lot of good, memes and quotes come out of that. The wolf T-shirt is great. Yeah. So there's a lot of good comedy movies from that kind of era. With
I can picture it now, just like the pregame photo of you walking into the stadium in the wolf shirt. Opening day next year.
All right, I'll see what I can do. I saw. Jason Kelsey did that for Halloween this year.
That's awesome. But yeah, you definitely passed with flying colors with those movie recommendations. I can see why we've gotten along. So good answers.
I'll try to think of more, but yeah, it's possible. I don't have this one movie is greater than all other movies, but
there's tiers. There's for sure tiers.
Oh
yeah. Brian was asking, what's it like as a player knowing that you were leaving Oakland as a franchise? So I know we talked about this a little bit in Arizona. Gonna be homeless for a little bit, but yeah, can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, he was with Oakland. I mean, I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time there, but obviously, it meant a lot to the fans, so it's sad to leave them as a whole.
Yeah.
But I mean, they've another one.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean, when they've been, when they've been fans of that team for their whole life, I know a team leaving is tough. I was close to St. Louis when the Rams left, and a lot of people weren't happy there, and so obviously it's it's not ideal. But I mean, I don't really know the whole story or anything like that. I don't have a lot of insight into why it's happened or the history kind of behind the movement and all that, but I do know it'll be sad as as a team and then as a fan of baseball for them to move away from those fans. But yeah, I mean,
for sure.
Just find a new home in Sacramento the next 3 years, and all I can do is just play baseball. But you do feel for the fans that lose that team and have lost other teams.
I mean,
likewise.
It's not
and
too far of a drive to Sacramento from Oakland.
no, it's like an hour.
Yeah,
I think hour and a half. Yeah, my wife made that drive when we were playing in Sacramento last year when she was still in Oakland. So it's not too far if you want to stop by, but yeah, it'll be weird. And then I mean, playing in Sacramento will be weird until you get to Vegas. But
yeah, playing big league games in a minor league ballpark.
Yeah, we played there last year. It'll be interesting to see how they turn around.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, you feel for the fans there, and hopefully they know nothing the players can really do there, and hopefully they still support the team. You understand if they don't, but
I was asking you, and you did tell me the correct answer. I just read up on it a little bit afterwards. But it'll be weird. So they're just going by the Athletics for the next couple of years until they're actually in Vegas. So it'll be kind of interesting. I guess I just didn't know what the answer was, and then I'm like, yeah, I guess it makes sense, but it'd be weird. Just
you're not going to go by the Sacramento.
Yeah. So
especially when if you're making jerseys and oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
if you're gonna make jerseys and memorabilia for a team that's only gonna be there for 2 to 3 years, that's not smart. So if you just go to Athletics, you can wear that.
Yeah.
And however long in the future, and then obviously get to Vegas, and they can rebrand to the Vegas A's. I don't know any of the plan. You're asking a guy that's been there for a month and a half.
You're supposed to know these things. So, Jordan Lawler variation there for the Diamondbacks going to Tiki. So congratulations, Tiki. This card there.
Let's go, Cillian Murphy.
But, yeah, I saw.
They should do a lookalikes card. That'd be hilarious.
That would be awesome. They should do that. Who's your celebrity lookalike?
Probably Paul Blackburn. You just pulled him.
You can that.
Pretty close comp.
I can see it.
That says pretty close. I don't know, just a ginger with a beard, Amish guy. I get a lot.
Justin Turner.
The Amish one. Yeah,
Doppelganger card. Yeah, let's make it happen. Who we gotta talk to make this happen?
They've got the walkout songs. It's only a matter of time. They're looking for more inserts.
Yeah, seriously.
We'll throw that idea out there.
I think it'd be cool if they did a bigger walk up or intro music set going forward. Do some of the iconic ones like Mariano and
Enter Sandman, Hell's Bells, all the
that'd be pretty sick if they could get photos of the entrance too that they use on it. It could be pretty epic.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. A lot of good ideas floating out right now.
Oh yeah, that's what we get in these evening live streams. So this is what we do all day, all night. We brainstorm.
Mm-hmm. I have so much time on it.
Yeah. So why don't you tell me a little bit more about kind of what you like to collect and how you got into the hobby yourself?
That's a great question. So I mean, growing up, my dad had always collected cards, mainly baseball and football, and they'd be in those long white boxes, just a whole bunch of cards just thrown in there and all that. And so I was always just around it, and as a kid, Pokemon's the big thing, so we had Pokemon cards that we inevitably gave away to some family friends, and hopefully they still have them. And I bet there's some cool cards in there. It'd be cool to figure out what we had as kids. But and then we hit, or I say we, my brother and I, we did all that together, and a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. The TV show was good on Saturday mornings. But then you hit high school, and it becomes less cool to collect and play the Pokemon games and all that. So it kind of got out a little bit. Through high school and college, wasn't really collecting anything, just trying to kind of keep myself alive, I guess, at that point. But then got drafted, and then once my wife and I had a little bit of a kind of a stable home outside of baseball, I was I have like my own money now. Like I am still interested in these things, and saw a podcast one day talking about like this football player who like collects cards and like has his own card shop like Cassius Marsh.
Yeah.
And I saw him, he was on Two Bears, and so I was like, oh, that's cool. Like you can still do these things and like not be a weirdo. And
Yeah,
you still
cool
a little bit, but and it's definitely, I mean, obviously COVID helped a lot, but so got back into it then. It was mainly just Pokemon at the start. All right, well, backtrack. When the draft did happen, I did open like the Panini draft boxes because they were a lot cheaper.
Sure. Yep.
Opened like one, pulled a couple of Nick Loftons actually. I remember
There you go.
like a Nick Lofton like Tigerado or something. You know,
Sick.
it was cool. Ooh, Austin
A
Martin.
nice one. I like
Played
that. Go Twins.
Played him a billion times. But I found those cards again recently. That was funny to get my Nick Loftons and some other, I don't remember what else, but Mason Wins, whoever else got drafted in 20, but that was cool. But yeah, so like got back into like collecting Pokemon cards, and go St. Louis has a pretty good community, so we go around, open stuff, trade nights, whatever, and then kind of morphed into like, oh, like I mean, I watch a lot of sports, like, and I play baseball, and I watch soccer a lot, so I'm like, I saw soccer ad cards, and so I started getting some of those, and like I support Chelsea, so I'd collect Chelsea cards, buying the breaks,
Blues.
and yeah, go Blues, go on Blues. And then I mean, the wife likes helping me open, so we'd open stuff together and collect that way, and so that's kind of how that started, and then that just steamrolls into where we are now. Just got so many cards.
We know that.
I know, just got so many freaking cards. Just got card box that we lug around now. And so I mean, I've got baseball, football, soccer, Olympic cards, like all the Pokemon, like all the good stuff, but kind of narrowed it down to like just trying to get like who I like, or like what team we support, or like guys we played with, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But just kind of like in 22 or 23, like when we were on the road, we'd always try to find like a card shop to go to where we were playing. Like we went to San Antonio, found a cool card shop, like just supporting like local shops like that. It was fun, good way to find like cool cards. We did that when we went to Iowa, and then obviously that's how we found you guys through like Nick and Prado, and so.
Yeah.
And then now here we are.
Here we are
doing a break.
Chris was asking what shops you guys would go to in Omaha. Is there any good shops in Omaha?
Yeah, I would go to Omaha Sports Cards. It shares a building with a bowling alley. But they were really cool. I don't remember their names, but they had two older dudes that ran the shop, and so they had baseball, and I mean, they had all the main sports like baseball, football, basketball, and they had a small selection of soccer. Who I'm pretty sure I was the only one that ever bought any of it. And then they had some cool Pokemon cards that we rummaged through for like $1. So it was a good selection, and Nick and I went in there a couple times, and they knew we were players, and so had a good relationship there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Kevin was asking if it was Boomtown or Sports Cards Plus in San Antonio, because he says he lives there. Do you remember?
Oh, it was not a sports card shop. It was Pokemon cards. Sorry, should have been more specific there.
Even better.
Yeah, it was on Route 66. I don't remember the name of the shop, but I do remember it was cool. They had a bunch of like vintage like games and like N64s and NES and all that, all the GameCubes, like all the old stuff. So it's just cool. We'd always like try to go to local shops like that.
All right, I just had a good idea. So obviously we have this really cool card giveaway. We gotta figure out a way to give it away. I don't think we've ever said this before, and I guess Eric can't answer it because I know he knows it. But maybe we should have everyone guess what your favorite Pokemon is. First person to get it right gets the autograph card. How about we do that? So start guessing away. Go pull up Google or ask your kid if you don't know a ton of Pokemon. But
I don't know. Is there even a way to?
Pull up a Pokédex if you need.
Oh yeah, if you look up, okay, I won't give it. I'm not going to say how to, but there is a way to search what it would be. That's cool, Gavin Williams. There is a way to to look it up to see what it is. It's not Will Klein favorite Pokemon, but if you know what to search,
Okay.
and when I might have had Pokemon decor, uh,
Well, if somebody goes through the work to find it in that manner, we'll give it to them. We'll let them have it. Charizard is wrong. So
that's not Charizard.
it is not Charizard. Keep guessing. Something red and fiery. Nope. It is not. It is not a red Pokemon. No, it's shady.
No.
Well, there we go. On a $4.99.
I'll give you a. Oh, nice. It's in the second generation. If anyone knows what that means, so it's not like Kanto, like Fire Red, Leaf Green, like Pokemon. It's I think it's Hoenn.
You just further confused everyone that's watching.
Yeah, that's fair. People that know know.
That was good hits. Charmander, nope. There's Jordan Beck.
No.
Jordan is hilarious. We got some great content with him in Arizona, or not in Arizona, in Alabama. So excited for you guys to see some of it. But what a funny guy.
I don't know if I ever met him or played against him.
He's a character. But,
Kyle Harrison.
Yep, Kyle Harrison out of $3.99. Fun young pitcher to watch. Who do you think is somebody that we might not know of yet, but that you think will win a Cy Young sometime? So, a steady young pitcher that we should be watching for.
I mean, obviously, I think Cole Reagan's pretty good chance at some point. Who else? Hayden Birdsong with the Giants, good player. Eastern Illinois alum. Close friend. So hopefully he gets one. He had a good year this year. He got the debut. But I mean, young stud pitcher that'll win it. I mean, can't go Paul Skeens, I guess.
Yeah. I think he'll for sure get one. You never know though. You never know who's gonna stay healthy or.
No, I mean, no one ever thought Scooball would be in the place he is. He didn't 100%. He didn't throw 100 2 years ago. So like, you never know what a guy will figure out. Kind of, I don't know why I was watching the live stream, like just watching the Zoom. But yeah, you never know what a guy will figure out and like completely transform like everything he's got going on. I mean, obviously, like he figured that out. Like, I mean, and Miller had diabetes, and as soon as he got on it, it wasn't probably the insulin's help or like directly made him throw 107,000 miles an hour. But like just figuring some stuff out, like so it doesn't take away from your ability to get better, also helps. Some hitters are like partially blind, don't realize it, go get contacts, like, oh my god, I can see.
Yeah.
Like just like random stuff like that you don't realize. I'm trying to think. There are a couple. I mean, we played a lot of good arms. I mean, I think Kumar probably has a good chance. I mean, that guy's just disgusting. He's good. And then who was the other Pirates starter? Jared Jones. Jared Jones.
Yeah. Yep.
I think the way he started the year, I mean, he showed good potential there too.
Yeah.
But he was a guy that too, like a year, 2 years ago, like wasn't like that. And you're like, how do they figure this out? And
100%. I think so. Jordan Balazovic, I think he's playing in like Japan now or something. So I don't know how that's still.
That's my favorite thing when that's on card too.
Yeah, it's on.
Is it on card? Yeah,
it is.
When you see all these Reddit posts, like I don't know who the heck I just got an autograph of, and you look them up and they're like an independent ball. It's like that's how I feel. I'm like, I mean, this guy's in trip. Yeah.
All right, we did have somebody get the Pokemon right. I'll accept the slight misspell. Prestige Worldwide says Tyranitar. So, and then a couple other people got Tyranitar after. Well, Kevin, a couple of comments later says, "I see it was on your cleats, but the post won't load." So, gotta upgrade the internet for next time, and you would have had it.
Yeah,
So,
it is. If you look up my cleats, it was on there. That's the way.
oh, there we go.
Oh, if you
That's awesome.
that's sick. What is that?
Celebracion. So they did these
Oh,
last
that's
year
so
too, and
cool.
there's actually parallels of them also. But Yamamoto there and Otani, but
That's
on the
sick.
back is listed as Yamamoto. Gonna go to the Dodgers. That'd been a heartbreaker in the player break because it's just listed as Yamamoto.
Split.
So you just have to give it to him.
Oh,
If it was Yamamoto like Otani and listed both of them, then yeah, go to random. But I feel like that would have to just go to Yamamoto's spot.
yeah. Oh, that would be
That's sick.
terrible. I think you'd have to random it, but like 3-1 for the Yamamoto side or something.
Yeah.
But I guess they could have just gone to my Instagram. That would have been easy. That's probably what he did.
Well,
I think it's on there.
at this point, I think you should plug the Instagram so that people can follow you, see the collection a little bit. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I mean, I am tagged in your post. So if you
Oh yeah. Yep.
do you go to the Real Sports Cards Instagram, I am tagged in a reel. You collaborated with me on a reel, and then I am tagged in one of the posts about this break. So if you just look for my debut card on there, that's one. And then if you can't find it that way, probably don't need Instagram. But my handle is just Will Klein, but without any vowels. So WLLKLN. And then I think my Twitter or Twitter is Will Klein 0. But I deleted Twitter, so I don't really use it as much anymore.
But yeah, you got to go watch the video that we posted with Will. It was pretty awesome. So
Oh, did you post one? Oh yeah.
just
That's a
yeah,
good
the
one.
one yesterday. Abel liked his little shout out or slight in it. I thought it was perfect. Something flipped over here. What do we got?
Yeah,
They're messing with us. They're just trying to get in our head.
yeah.
It's like switching to throw submarine for one pitch.
Gucci, good player.
Yeah, it's weird seeing some
Oh,
of these guys in their different uniforms.
Sasuke Roki
Yeah, Roki
is
Sasaki.
good.
Yeah.
Sasaki, yeah, he will undoubtedly win something.
Are
My
the
cat
A's
did
gonna
just
pay up
jump
for
up
him?
here.
Are the A's gonna pay up for him?
I don't know who can afford that. I mean, I assume
The
the Dodgers will
Dodgers,
try to
yeah,
sign him,
yeah.
and they'll try to sign Juan Soto, and then everyone's like, "All right, you got it."
So they're gonna have to make a trophy for second, third, and fourth place to play for now.
Stay. No. Okay. My cat is on the table, so see if he joins.
All right. Somebody asked earlier if you weren't playing baseball, what sport would you be playing?
Oh, would I want to play the most? Probably soccer. I do enjoy playing soccer, and I think it'd be fun. They don't really get a lot of 6'5" guys out there these days, so see what I could do.
Would you be a
But
goalkeeper or where would you stick yourself?
oh, I'd be up front. I'd be a forward.
Okay.
We're standing next to the keeper and we're just poaching. But no, I like to play like soccer in my free time, and I play like indoor, and then
That's awesome.
but I do like to play basketball though. I used to use that as my conditioning. I have stopped doing so, as probably not a good idea anymore. But I would just do like local pickup games at the place or at like the SLU gym, which was fun because they're all college kids, so like they're not out of shape old people.
Yeah.
So it's good competition, and I mean you could play for 2 hours, not realize how tired you are, and
Yeah.
it's great conditioning. So
And then you're sore.
you got a
for
lot. You got
a while.
yeah, you're so sore, but you get all your like your agility and your jump work
Sure.
in. So
Yep.
do that. So yeah, probably basketball. Or I'm not tall enough to play basketball in the NBA, so that's probably out of the question. Pickleball. There we go.
Probably dunk though.
Yeah, but that doesn't quite cut it. You got 5, 6 guys. Like Isaiah Thomas could probably dunk,
That's true. Even Steph.
but yeah, Steph can dunk. He's like what 6'2" though.
Yeah.
Hey, you got guys that look short on the court and they're 6'6", and I'm
Yeah.
like, all right.
Yeah.
But probably pickleball. Realistically, if we're going just be professional in their sport, I feel like any like actual athlete could dominate that sport. Or
Are you a pickleball fiend?
I have. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, gold mini
Wife and I
diamonds
played
there?
a little bit. when we were in St. Louis, but it's been so hot in AZ up until recently that we haven't gotten out yet.
All right. Well, next time you're out here, I'll teach you a thing or two.
All right, I'm really sure. That's a cool res image.
Yeah, from the All-Star game.
That's sick.
We did get a question about Sal. So, how important is he to that Royals team?
I mean, he holds that staff down. Like that dude,
Yeah.
he knows so much, and he's such a leader. Like off the field, on the field, like even like on the trips and like at the hotel. Like I mean, he helped me a lot. Kind of figuring out what to do, like where to go, like stuff like that. And then I mean, he's just a guy when you're on the mound, you like just don't question anything he calls. You like think about shaking, you're like, no, that guy's been here forever.
He probably
like,
knows better than I do.
No. And then it's just so impressive, like what he did this year.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, how he had that year at age, 34, 35?
Yeah, he's still putting up numbers.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he holds that down, whether he's playing or not, There's a reason he's the captain. Ooh, Churio.
Nice Churio color there out of $3.99. But yeah, I mean, it's just an interesting dynamic with the Royals, that super young team all in all, but then kind of held down by a savvy veteran in Salvi. So super cool that everybody just has great things to say about him, and
oh yeah,
seems like he's had quite the impact on everybody there in Kansas City.
Oh, definitely. I mean, yeah, no, you'll find no one speak ill of that man. Like he's the greatest, and there's a reason he's played for 12 years now.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's just so impressive. But all right, well that is the case. We did not hit the Will Klein debut patch, but it's probably in the other one that we have open in Philly.
It's in the 5-caser.
So, yeah, in the 5-caser. So yeah, we got another 5-caser.
I didn't see a Will Klein spot.
Dropping at 10 o'clock. I tried to get him to throw it in there for like $5 or something. So, but it's tough.
A $1 Will Klein spot.
Yeah. Only have to ship something if it hits. So I think it'd be worth it.
One spot for all the debut patches.
Honestly, that Royals unassigned spot's probably pretty good, because I'm assuming like Porter probably has a debut patch in there too, and they got a decent checklist.
Yeah, Porter's got a rookie. Veneziano, Alec Marsh. Oh, look at that. There we go. Oh, where is that? There we go.
Oh yeah, the true photo Porter. That's awesome.
Good player.
Yeah, I got to see Porter when we were out in Arizona, so it was fun catch up with him.
Oh, did you?
Nice. Yep, just signed with the Giants again for this next season, so he's looking forward to it.
Yeah, good for them.
But you're getting some shout outs here. Brittany says, "Hi, Will." Megan says, "Will's biggest fans are watching here. Really cool break." So thank you, dude, for joining us. We'll do obviously a little recap, but always fun having Will hang out, even when it's just chatting in breaks, and usually can find him hanging out in a soccer break here and there, but
every once in a while.
But any final questions that you have for Will, go ahead and put them in chat, and we'll try to get through a couple more here as I kind of do the recap. But let me maybe sort these out. Obviously, ton of color in this stuff. Try to pull out some of the inserts that I thought were cool or bigger names as well. But we're gonna have to
kind of lacking that big hit though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for our debut patch. But they are way easier to hit this year because there's just more of them. Last year,
everyone. Yeah,
last year was really limited who got them and who had worn them in time to be in the products. But you have guys that debuted last year that were rookies this year that their debut patch is in here, and then everybody throughout the entire season that debuted wore one. So, I think
that's how it should be.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, it's really cool that guys like you, can have that debut patch as kind of the ultimate rookie card chase. So. But gotta sleeve up the skis refractors. Get Ohtani, Jackson Holiday, Churio there as well. Some negatives. Garver, Skeens, Henry Davis, Langford on the Prism, another Skeens insert. Simeon negative. Jordan Beck had to get back a sleeve, and then Cade Smith. And a couple of inserts here.
Cade Smith's a sneaky good player. Can't really want to sign as a reliever anymore. But talk about a guy that brushed it as a rookie.
Yeah.
He was killer in Cleveland. Him and Timmy Herron, kind of unsung heroes of that bullpen.
Yeah, I feel like there's just so many electric young arms now that like there's just so many of these guys that I feel like we've never heard of, and then all of a sudden like you're watching the World Series and this guy's coming in throwing 100, and you're like, wait, who is this?
Yeah.
So
No, I remember when we went there, and they just ran out like I mean, this was at the point where like we might have had one guy with 30 innings, and they ran like five guys out of their bullpen that were already at like 30 plus, and you're
yeah,
like, and they're all like sub two, and
yeah,
that's like
yeah,
how they were so good this year was their bullpen was ridiculous, and it's Cade Smith clean up those early innings, like Timmy Herron
yeah,
get those lefties, and obviously you got the best closer in baseball in Class A, so
yeah,
they're second best behind Mason Miller.
yeah. Not against the Yankees though, apparently.
No, I mean sometimes you're the best player in baseball, and then
Yeah,
you have two bad outings and the whole year, and they happen to be in the most important games, and
yeah, yeah,
there's not much you can do. But like the bats they put up and the runs they scored were good pitches. I mean, and
yeah.
his stuff's impossible to hit.
Sometimes there's nothing you can do. No,
No,
it's good.
no,
Good pitchers put in the right spot, and it's, you still have the best hitters in the world facing
yeah.
off against you. So,
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
like this question that Prestige had. He said, "What pitcher you throwing to Otani? Game 7 of the World Series, bottom of the ninth, 3-2 count, bases loaded. Your team is up 1."
Can you run through that again? It was doing the cutting in and out.
You're good. So, what pitcher you throwing to Otani? Game 7 of the World Series, bottom of the ninth, full count, bases loaded. Your team up 1.
If you get a fastball up and in, it's a good spot. The big thing with him is getting ahead.
Yeah,
If you go 0-1, obviously you still have to execute your pitches. He's the best hitter, so you can't just take it off. But
yeah,
if you go 0-1, I think a good hold for me for against him is the heater up and in, especially with some ride to it. And so you go there, and then obviously we've seen him chase curveballs down, but you have to get him 0-2, 1-2 for him to be willing to chase there. And so yeah, just throwing that first pitch, executing. But yeah, I mean fastball up and in, and you can go curveball back up, or you can go another one and curveball down. But I mean, he still only hit what three something, so he gets out 7 other times. So it's like I mean, his
that's
outs are
very
like
true.
100
Very
miles
true.
per hour line outs, but
So that's the
that's
mindset against him, is that he's still gonna get out seven out of 10 times. So just gotta throw the best pitch that you can and hope that's one of those 7.
I hope he misses. Yeah,
Yeah. All right, here's the numbered stuff. We got Kikuchi at a 150, Harrison 399, Kikuchi again out of 175, Blackburn 299, Tyler Rogers 199, Shenton 399, Spence 250, Lorenzen 125, Jacob 175, Eden 150, Duval 399. Renzo says, "Let's go. Hope to see him in Vegas." So, yeah, I'm trying to think. So you said in Sacramento, the A's will be playing there, but Sacramento's also going to be playing there, right? So you're going to be splitting time, or like the stadium's going to
I
be splitting
think
time.
so.
So that'll be kind of interesting.
Yeah,
And then yeah, obviously the A's current AAA team is in Vegas as well. So hopefully you'll be in Sacramento for the year, but chance that we might see him in Vegas with AAA team, right?
Don't put that juju out there.
No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Don't you put that juju on me, Ricky Bobby.
We're just trying to keep your.
Oh, there we go.
down.
Another good one. Talladega Nights.
Good answer. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
So Jordan Beck,
Semi-pro. Another anything with Will Ferrell.
Jordan Beck traded me a bat for one of his 101 cards. His nickname is Mike Honcho from his college days. So I got him to inscribe. I got him to inscribe it on the bat right next to where it says Jordan Beck. He put Mike Honcho for me.
That's gonna be a good one for the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. So got Churio here at a 399. Probably gonna have that on the showcase. Glasnow at a 50. Schumann at a 99. Suarez 199.
Hell yeah.
Gavin Williams negative. Christian Scott at a 99. Dylan Lee at a 50, and then Churio on the negative. Yeah, everybody here is rooting for you, man. It's gonna be fun to follow along for the next year and into the future. But hopefully we'll get to see you back in Minnesota. Obviously, won't be on the schedule quite as much as when you were with the Royals, but hopefully we get you in town.
But no, yeah, they are. I think all the AL teams do a home and away
Yeah.
against each other, and then NL you only get one. But so hopefully,
Hopefully it's not in like April. Hopefully it's a little bit later in the year so that there's not snow on the
yeah,
ground
yeah.
here.
No, I don't mind the snow, but that just makes everything worse.
Yeah, yeah. I would not want to be playing baseball outside in Minnesota in April, so or March, I
That
guess for
sounds
that matter.
miserable. Yeah,
All right, autos
I
here.
forgot how cold it gets up there.
We got Roller at a 299, Brett Harris, base auto, Shenton, Drew Rom, and Colton Ingram.
Not
Somebody-
the best autos there.
Somebody,
No
somebody
offense,
said,
guys.
somebody said for Otani, technically only hit 222 with bases loaded. So go back to that situation. He's going to get out a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's true. But how do you do with guys on in the postseason? Pretty well,
Yeah,
I think.
not too bad. Not too bad.
I think it was
good
like
enough.
0 for 11 with no one on, and then like
Yeah,
with guys on
yeah.
base, it was something
Got out like
stupid.
once.
So
Yeah, I remember that. All right, showcase here. Noel V. Marte at a 99 for the Reds. Reds are going to Abraham Pomales and Kessinger on the refractor auto at a 499. The Astros are going to Kevin Gelfand. Wyatt Langford on the image variation for the Rangers. Rangers are going to Prestige Worldwide. Jordan Lawler on the variation for the Diamondbacks. D-backs to Tiki. Nola Januel refractor auto out of 499. I'm going to go to the Angels. Angels to Roel. Got the Will Klein debut card. Giants going to the Professor. Jung-Hoo Lee. Chrome rookie lava lamp autograph aqua / blue parallel. I do not think PSA is going to be able to fit that
that'd be
all on the
sick.
label. But no, awesome redemption out of there. And then 2 Robbie Rays out of 150 and out of 250. Athletics play the Twins at Target Field August 19th, 20th, and 21st. So that is a perfect time of year to come here. But
good time. Yeah.
that also would mean that we're going to have to wait quite some time to rip something in shop
That's tough.
again. So bittersweet. All right, for the Twins here, though, we've got a decent little break. Twins going to the Professor. Austin Martin refractor auto 499. Austin Martin negative, and then Balazovic on the base auto. Again, the Will Klein debut inscription auto first Bowman. We got going to Prestige Worldwide for getting you the favorite Pokemon question right. But yeah, I think we asked you that when we were in Arizona, so we'll probably have a video about that. I still think I need a nice Tyranitar card for you to sign next time we see you. So.
Oh yeah, I've got plenty. Well, I want to sign it once I have. So.
Who do we got here?
Oh, this is Mango.
Special guest.
He just woke up, so he decided to come join. He likes helping me at my desk. So, and he loves computers. So he's hanging out.
Is he a good baseball card sorter too?
Yeah, he does great. He loves. He's a D sorter, so anything in piles is suddenly not in piles when he's around. But
that's awesome.
He likes hanging out.
All right, in the mid here we got Otani with the Stratospheric Stars as well as the home field advantage, and then this was the money mitt hit of the break. We've got Celebracion Yoshinobu Yamamoto. So awesome card there. Somebody said it's like 1 in 3,000 packs or something for hobby. So yeah,
Oh my God.
1 in 3,468 packs. So pretty awesome. I remember hitting a couple numbered ones last year, and it's kind of cool. It's like the full color backgrounds.
That one's numbered.
Yeah, it is. So this is the base, but it's out of 99.
Oh, okay. So they numbered. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's like orange refractors and red refractors and supers of it, obviously. So pretty awesome set that they have in here. So very cool.
The base looks nice. I don't know how orange that would look, but
yeah, I mean you get like a team color match though. Perfect.
Absolutely. Oh
perfect.
Yeah, blue. They wouldn't have a blue of that, would they?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. But red would be sick.
They got
Let's be honest, it's a Yamamoto Otani. We'd probably take any of them.
Yeah, I'll take the super.
Yeah, I'll take the super as well. But thanks again, Will, for hanging out. That'll do it here for this one. Hopefully, even if it's not us, hopefully the debut patch pops up fairly soon. It would be brutal if it just never pops up for years, like the Superfractor from
It's just gonna how it's be.
So.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's how it's gonna be for me. Never gonna find any the 101s.
No,
but
it's gonna pop up. We're gonna keep ripping until it does. So
yeah, I'll keep my eye out too.
That's our commitment. We'll just keep ripping. So, all right, thanks, Will. That'll do it here. I'll see you guys in a little bit for some more Chrome update. We got another dual caser coming up. We got some soccer later. We got some hockey. I know we've got some collegiate football as well, doing some more Best U and National Treasures. I pulled a really cool.
Is there any Indiana in that?
I'm not sure. I know there's a Big Ten unassigned spot, so I'm not sure if there's any Indiana in it. I hit a sick one last night though. I hit Drake May, Jumpman, Jordan Logo 101. So
that's sick. So it's guys that were in college last year.
Yeah. Yep. So it's some of the rookies from this year, and then Best U has some current college guys. So it's 2023 Best U. Has some guys that are still in college and some of the rookies this year, and then 2024 NT Collegiate just came out this past week, and is mostly the new rookie class. So yeah,
Does
really
it
cool.
have the Boise State running back Ashton?
I don't think so. I know that it does have the Texas guys though, so it's got Ewers and Manning, which is kind of cool. So
Manning, Dylan Gabriel, and Cam Ward guys too.
Yeah, they do mix in some of those guys, which makes it fun.
Okay.
So
cool. That's sick.
Cool.
I'll look at that.
Yeah, no, it's a fun one. So thanks again, and Will, I can sign